What is up, Royals? I'm Kai, hope you're doing well, and in this video we're going to take a look at an X-treme Gene Clown clutch. I think I got the animals that I wanted. I'm not 100% sure, still in a little bit of disbelief, but we're going to take a look at them. So stick around, you're watching Lucas Landon Royals. Alright guys, so I hatched quite a few ball pythons this season, but I've gotten a lot more males than females. And when it comes to my clown project, whenever I hit an animal of a certain combo that I want and I want it to be a female, it turns out to be a male. And whenever I want it to be a male, it turns out to be a female. So it's just not working in my favor this season. But for this clutch, I think I have my luck turned around. I did sex them earlier, and I think what I want as females are the ones that are females. But hopefully, fingers crossed, they stay females. So we're going to take a look at those animals. I also got a little bit better at identifying X-treme gene within clowns. So I'll tell you a little bit about what I've learned as well. Let me get everything set up and we'll go through each animal one at a time. So the pairing to this is a pastel X-treme Gene Clown to a pastel het clown. So we should get some nice variety in here. Even though we're only working with two codoms, the pastel and X-treme Gene, we do have pastel on both sides of the parents. So we should get some super pastels in here. Now this one is just a single gene pastel. I don't think it has X-treme Gene. The neck stripe is just a bit thin, although it does have this typical uniform arches along its side of the neck, but it's only apparent on one side. The other side is not as uniform. So I'm pretty confident that this one is just a single gene pastel, although it is het clown and it is female. So pretty cool. Let me put this one away and we'll get out the next one. So here's the next animal. Like I said, we should get some supers, and this is a super pastel. I did hatch a super pastel X-treme Gene het clown female earlier in this season, and that one has very, very obvious signs of a X-treme Gene. This one, again, it's got the uniform pattern on the side of its neck, but that neck stripe is just not that pronounced and not connected, also not that wide. Although it's got a really cool Y shape right behind the head and really blushed out. This is, I believe, another female het clown. So it's really cool animals, and you know, I'm very, very happy that my son participated in this clutch earlier. So I think he was part of the cleanup video, and he was really helpful in keeping these animals inside the tub while I cleaned them up. So I believe this to be a super pastel het clown female. All right, so now let's take a look at some visuals. This one is a pastel clown male. Now, I don't think this has the X-treme Gene in it. I did hatch a few of these pastel clown males out, and this whole season I was trying to get in contact with Ken Masick, but just kept missing him, and until recently caught up with him, and we talked a little bit about the animals that I produced, about the sire to all these clutches. I sent them pictures, and to my surprise, all the ones, plural, that I had speculated to have X-treme Gene in it, he confirmed. So that was really cool. With the exception of one that he said didn't have the X-treme Gene, and it was one of the pastel clowns. So if you guys remember, I hatched 3 pastel clowns earlier in the season, and I thought one of them looked to be X-treme Gene pastel clown, but he said it's not, and he actually told me what to look for. So based on what he said, this one is not going to be, and I haven't shown him this, but based on what he said, this one is not X-treme Gene, and I'll show you what the extreme version looks like. So this one is the X-treme Gene Clown. I do believe it has pastel in it as well. So what he said was that it will raise up a lot of the side pattern, make a bunch of dots. So in that case, this one should be an X-treme. Although I am a little bit perplexed here because I thought the X-treme Gene would make it brighter, but instead it made it more orange. So you can see the difference in color. This one's got more of, it's orange, but it's more on the yellower side. This is orange, it's a deeper, like a tangerine color orange. So just wanted to show you the difference between the extreme and non-extreme here. So that's pretty cool. And there he goes. All right, so let me put them away. By the way, this one is a male. I forget if this one is male or female. I'm hoping to have more females. Ouch. That hurts. And it is a female. And she is a biatch, as you guys can see. All right, let me put these both away. But let's take a look at the last two. I decided to just go ahead and show them both to you at the same time, because I really think that comparisons help a lot, help me for sure. And their tails are tangled together. So, all right, again, knowing what you know now from what I told you, comment down below which one you think has the X-treme Gene. Earlier one was a pastel clown, the other one is probably a pastel X-treme Gene clown. Take a look at these two and tell me what you think. Should be pretty obvious now which one is the X-treme Gene and which one is just the super. So we got a super pastel clown and a super pastel X-treme Gene clown. Comment down below which one you think has the X-treme Gene. And I'll give you guys a few seconds. You are poking at my fish tank. He's seeing my fish tank. Oh, or her. She's seeing my fish tank and trying to get to the fish that's in it. The fish tank is over there. This one, I am going to do it off camera so I don't get bit. So I hope you guys took the time to comment down below to see which one is the X-treme Gene. Calm down. All right, so I think that's been enough time, and I think it's going to be pretty obvious. The bitey one, which I've already clued you in on, that was a bit of a spoiler, is the X-treme Gene. And you can see how much teardrops have been pulled out of it. It's very clean, it's got a bunch of dots on the side, whereas the other version on the left still has a bunch of teardrops going down its side. It has a lot of dots, but it's a little bit different. You can see the difference not only in the pattern, but also in the color. The bitey one is a female, which is awesome. And the other one, the super pastel, is a male. So we got a super pastel clown male and a super pastel X-treme Gene clown female. Well, that was a pretty good way to wrap up my clown project for this season. If you're interested in any of my animals or you want to see what I have available, take a look at my Morph Market page. A link to my Morph Market store is down in the description below. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel and you want to be informed of future uploads, make sure you're subscribed and ring that notification bell. As always, thanks for watching. Please share, and I'll see you guys next time. Which one is the male and which one is the female? If they're both females, what's going on? So let's take a look. Don't bite. Another characteristics of an X-treme Gene is they like to bite.